just graduated college, so I was taking a trip to Europe. Towards the last leg of my trip, I started traveling solo, and about 3 days before I was supposed to return back home to Los Angeles, I fell sick.
I've been talking with Makenzie every few days, trying to say, all right, where are you today? As a mom would do, you know. She had called me, she was leaving Brussels, going to London because she wanted to travel on her own, but she didn't feel that well.
My symptoms started getting worse, so I stopped at the border and called an ambulance to go to a hospital. But they only spoke French in that hospital, so we were communicating solely through Google Translate.
I received a phone call on my cell phone from France, and the lady only spoke French. And I told her, English, please? Seven Corners said, you know what, we will handle this. We will find her, we will take care of this. 24, 36 hours, we were trying to get a hold of Makenzie, and Seven Corners finally calls me back and says, hey, we found her, we've spoken with the doctors, and Wes is like, send me your passport, and just let's get everything ready, because you do have a benefit on there that's a reunion benefit, and we'll be able to fly you out if you are able to. And they had me on the flight, I believe that afternoon or that evening. The driver met me there at the airport and drove me 2.5 hours to Calais. He actually walked me up to her hospital room, where it was a great reunion, but one of those things. Seven Corners, we let them know that I was there, and they're like, okay, well, we can get you a hotel down the street if you'd like. And I said, nope, I'm staying in the hospital.
They discharged me from the hospital Friday, September 25th. And so the next day, they were like, do you wanna fly out on Saturday, or do you wanna fly out on Sunday, maybe get a day to rest? And since I wasn't sure how my symptoms were going to go afterwards, I wanted a day to rest.
When we got the airplane tickets, it was absolutely amazing because they got lay-down seats for us. I was so relieved because she couldn't even sit up for 4 hours at a time.
For me to be able to lay down that whole flight and get some rest, I was so grateful. After that experience, it really occurred to me that something can go wrong at any moment, and you need to be prepared for it. And you know, I never go on a trip without insurance anymore. I'm about to take a trip to Japan, and insurance was the first thing I bought.
Everything was signed before she was released out of the hospital. So I mean, talk about an insurance company that actually goes above and beyond. That's definitely Seven Corners. And they go, that's our job. It's like, that's what we do. It's like, oh my goodness, we're very thankful and very grateful.